Hey, what's up everyone? Bit me some back with another Hbar video. So currently right now I'm on the Hedera Hashgraph 4-hour time frame. So in today's video we're just gonna pretty much talk about everything that's been going on, how we were able to catch this top. We were able to catch the top perfectly, and we were definitely able to call this last little drop perfectly. I did get in on a short. I did get out a little early, but like I said, profits are always good when you can guess it before it actually happens, and it does happen, so that's good. And then also we got another chart. This is the same chart that's for this one, but this one's on the 4-hour. This one is on the daily. So he's pretty much, like I said, we're just right up inside of that flag again. And then we also got this chart. This was a chart that was letting me know the resistance. And also, if you remember in a previous video, I created this box because I said this box is going to be very important. And what do you guys know? We hit perfectly right back into it. So that was another good call right there. And then also, this is just on the same chart but on the daily. So yeah, and I mean, if you notice, we are getting resistance now right there. And then, like I said, the chart that was letting me know that everything was coming down was this one, was the fact that we got that resistance right here. That's the one that let me know. But yeah, so let's just jump right into it. Also, I wanted to give a few shout outs. Earlier today I asked in our video this morning, because I was in a little bit of a rush. I said if we could hit 10 likes, I'll make a second video. And what do you guys know? You guys are so awesome. We hit 16 likes. I appreciate that. Every single one of you guys that watched and liked it, went out of your way just to like it. And hey man, that doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate it very much. Like I said, that makes my day. I appreciate it. We did 89 views though. So I mean, if we're doing 89 views and only 16 likes, there's about 70 people not liking it. So if you're one of the ones that haven't liked yet, please like this video. Let's try to hit 15 likes, and that way we can like I said, let's at least hit 15. Let's try to hit for 20. I've never hit 20 likes before. Let's see if you guys can help me out and get 20 likes. So yeah, let's see about if we can hit that. And also, I just wanted to say, I just noticed we hit 75 subscribers. I appreciate whoever that 75th subscriber was. We were at 74. And I told whoever was going to be the 75th subscriber, you're going to have a good day. And I appreciate you for subscribing. So I hope you were able to catch that, and that was for you. I appreciate you subscribing, and all 75 of you guys that are subscribed, I haven't forgot about you. Leave a comment right now so we could spark up a conversation, and we can see what we can do in these charts together. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions or anything. But yeah, so let me do a few comments. Also, we had quite a bit of notifications. We had William Sabawaki, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, William, but yes, William just replied to my video this morning, because yeah, so if anybody was watching my previous videos all week and heard me make this call, give me some props in the comments and let me know that you were aware that I was calling it. Give me some props in the comments for me. That would be very appreciated. I appreciate that. And William, he did say you called it to a T. You're the man. You see, you're a legend. I appreciate that. And like I said, William, I'm just warming up. Like I said, I'm barely getting started. So you could imagine where I'll be in 6 months from now. Man, we're gonna be making a whole lot of money together. Everybody who follows me and just listens to what I says and hopefully learns a few things, like I said, we're all gonna have a successful journey. So yeah, I appreciate you for saying that. And like he said, he did watch me call that to a T. I said the exact day. That's what's crazy. So yeah, and I guess the new subscriber was Ian Cueta. I appreciate that, Ian Cueta, for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that very much. And Upland Talk commented, thanks for the updates. You're very welcome, Upland, and I will be here every single day, so don't miss any of them. And then 12 on 12 off TV commented, let's go, Bit. Congrats. Great call, man. This just makes me believe in you more. Hey, man, I appreciate that, 12 on, for noticing that. Like I said, this is what I'm here for, to hopefully help you guys out. So I appreciate that very much. Every single one of you guys that commented, I appreciate it. All right, let's just jump into these charts now. All right, so like I was saying, in this flag that we're forming, we're kind of forming this flag. So if you notice, this flag was building up. We broke out of it, gave it a retest, and then that's when we caught that pump. And that was the rejection that we pretty much caught right there, that it just couldn't pass it. We did have a wick close way up here, but like I said, other than that, really was no action up there. There was a lot of sellers up there. There was probably a lot of people that bought in up here thinking, oh, we're going so high, we're going to the 100,000, and then they get stopped out or closed out right here, or stuck right there, because they thought it was going up. And if you notice, we got 1, 2, 3. Just imagine your emotions every time you think it's going up, and you're like, oh man, it's going up, and then it fails, and then you get disappointed, and then it gives you some juice, and you're like, oh, it's going up. Nope. Then, like I said, that's why I try not to worry about the charts, and that's why I like doing the charts, because I could most of the time I can tell when it's the top or when it's about to turn around or something. So that way, I don't stress so much, because it's almost like I know what's happening, and when it does happen, it just makes me that much more confident. And like I said, every single day, I'm not giving up, not letting up. Current price right now is $23.39. So we were able to catch this big, massive drop. Let's see how high this drop was. This was 10% drop. Man, congratulations to anybody who was able to catch that. And I was just going to show anybody who didn't notice from earlier in one of my videos. I believe it was 3-4 days ago. Okay, right here towards the middle, these Hedera Hashgraph videos, they pretty much all say April 1st. Bitcoin was March 29th. That was the top. So this other Bitcoin says March 30th, the next major move. So like I said, I've definitely been calling it for the last week or so. So what we're going to try to do now in the next few days is try to find this bottom. So that's the next goal. So that's the good thing about this. If you're able to read these charts, you can hopefully make money going up and going down. So we caught a little bit of money coming down. So I would say let's try to find this bottom and hopefully maybe catch a bounce. So also what I'm noticing is that we are definitely right at the bottom of this flag. That's where we're holding support. So once we break this flag, then it's we're coming definitely down to lower prices. So, and current price right now is $23.38, and that's pretty much the bottom of that. So if we break $23.38 going lower, then we're definitely coming down. Well, the lowest was $23.25. So I guess we could come as low as that. And it looks like we're breaking it right now as I'm making this video. We're breaking it. So like I said, it's definitely coming down. And then I believe the next level, if we do break that 23.25 level, the next one will be 23.10. because there's quite a bit of, because we did have a all the way down to 2303. So that's what I was saying, is that we do have a few levels that we have to break, but like I said, the way it was looking, we could be coming down for a few days. So it's not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing personally. Me personally, I'm going to give the market maybe another day, and let's see where this plays out. Definitely keep up with the charts, but like I said, I'm going to play it safe. That's also one of the goals, is to protect your capital. So like I said, just because you're antsy to get into a trade might not mean it might be the best trade. So like I said, you want to definitely make sure you're getting into solid trades. I'd rather get into less trades and be all right than to get in a bunch of trades and a bunch of them are wrong. So like I said, you lose a lot of your money that way for nothing. But yeah, so let's check this other chart. So current price right now is 23.44, or let's see, 23.44. Yep. And like I was saying, the 23.25 was that bottom of that. So I'm thinking we're finding support on that 23.40, 23.45 area. So we still got another, maybe, well, this is the 4-hour chart, so pretty much this candle is going to be closing in the next hour or so. So yeah, let's check this other one. Yeah, like I was saying about this one, is like how it was good that I put this box there, because it almost like I said, I'm pretty sure I knew this was going to happen, but obviously at the moment you never know. But like I said, if we get rejected, like we were getting rejected, I put that box there because I knew this would be the first area we touch. So, and when I closed my trade off, because I put a short in here, I got it as close as I could to this line. But the reason why I got out early also was because I wasn't in front of a chart. If I was in front of the chart, I would have been able to tell that this box was coming up, and this is the box we should have, I should have sold at. But like I said, it's just because, like I said, one of the rules I've heard is that you don't trade unless you got time. So if you're in the middle of at your job or something, and you see it pumping, and then you're like, oh, I want to put money in, and obviously you don't have time to look at charts and do what you're probably supposed to do before you put your money in. So that's why it's smart not to put money down when you're busy. So like I said, if you don't have time to trade, you probably shouldn't, because you probably could be, like I said, you're not paying attention like you would if you were in front of your charts or watching a few videos, catching up with what's going on. So that's why I say, is it only trade if you got time. That was one of my problems, though. Like I said, I just was in the moment, and I'm looking at my phone. I see I'm already up 13-14%. I'm like, oh man, I need to just take this, because like I said, who knows, because I wasn't in front of my chart, so I couldn't really guess. So I was like, it's either a for sure 14% or maybe less than 14, or even possibly more than 14%, which obviously it did. But like I said, in the moment, me not being in front of my charts, I couldn't tell where these levels were, because I was on a cell phone. So that was my one issue also. But like I said, I'm just grateful for the 13-14%, because it could have also been 0%. So like I said, at the end of the day, I had a goal, and my goal got reached, hit my goal, perfect. So like I said, on to the next. And if you didn't get into this recent trade, don't be mad, or don't be anything. There's always going to be another trade. That's one thing too. So if a lot of people are feeling bummed, man, I wish I would have sold, or I wish I would have did this, don't worry. You only lose if you sell and you're negative. So like I said, if you're holding something, just hold it. Wait till the next little pump, or wait till you put in some. I'm gonna make a chart with some alerts, or actually some price targets also coming here in the next few days. So if you guys want to keep up with that, hopefully I could get it by tomorrow morning. But if you guys want, like I said, this is what I'm gonna do when the price starts working its way down. I'm gonna have a few buy limits. So like I said, if you guys want to see some of that, see where I'm gonna be getting back into Hbar at, because like I was saying, I sold up here, so I want to definitely get back in. So like I said, don't be mad you didn't get into this one. Just like I said, there's always gonna be another trade. So that's where I'm trying to go with this, is just there's gonna be another trade, so don't worry. And we will find this bottom. And like I said, this box is working perfectly. This could have also been a bottom. So this is not financial advice. This is just personal opinion. This is just me doing it quick. I'm not really putting too much thought. I'm just doing it quick. But like I said, what I would do is if I had like I said, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling anybody what to do. This is just how I think of it, is that if I'm going to put money in, there should be sections I put the money in. So this would actually be a section I would put the money in. And the fact that we're pretty much at the bottom of it, I would either, but like I said, I think we're going to be coming down. So that's kind of why I'm waiting. But like I said, at the bottom of support, you would want to put money. You would want to put money at support. So like I said, I would put 20% maybe, or even you could even go less. You could go 10%, just because these ones are a little close together. 10%, just in case it bounces up for some random reason. Right before it drops again, you could maybe sell again. But like I said, this is just an idea how to think about it, is you buy at support, so in case it goes up, you're already in the profits. And if it does come down, then that's when, like I was saying, is if you were to put 10% there and then 10% there, you're only 20% in, and then you still got 80% to buy back in if it goes lower. So that's where I was saying, is that like in these next sections, you would probably want to put, like I said, 20% there. You could probably put 20% there. Could even put like 20% there, and then, something like that. And hopefully by one of these points, we're going to catch a bounce and then go back up or something. So it's just, like I said, that's just how you have to think about it. I don't put all of it in at once. I learned the hard way. That was also before I knew about, like, really, when I was really good at the charts and stuff. So that's where I was just like guessing off of just price action, off of just looking at my phone and things like that. A long time ago, that's what I would do. I mean, I wasn't a bad trader. I was still winning a lot, but like I said, it wasn't as good as it is when I'm working on the charts. Yeah, the charts really do make a big difference. So, but yeah, so like I was saying, that's just my idea about it. So that's why I was able to catch the bottom at this other one when it was like at 20 or 21, 2050. I put it in just because I was like, we're at support just in case it goes up. And what do you know? It finally did start catching up. So like I said, that's why I'm going to create this chart with some more accurate prices. That way we could figure out where to put this, where I'm going to be putting my money at again. So just keep up with it. Don't miss out on those. So yeah, and then this chart right here, this was the same chart but on the daily. As you can see, we're pretty much getting resistance perfectly on the daily every time. Right there on this, we broke up a little bit, but next one came in, and now we're way underneath it. But that is letting me know, and like I said, we're actually getting support right here too. So I think this is where I'm thinking, at least once in the next day or so, we're going to be closing this one and then opening this next one. And then that's when we're going to start this next trend. And then we're going to figure out if we're going to break down and then keep going down. Because that line right here is also support. So the thing is if we start breaking these few lines, and then especially maybe even maybe even hit this fib circle and then follow it down. Like I said, this will definitely be the next support area, and I'm thinking it's going to be around the 4th or the 5th. So like I said, for the next few days we could be working our way down. So that's why I'm just going to let it cool off for a little bit, see what happens if I start seeing where the momentum is going. And one little secret I do personally, nobody ever taught me this is just what I've came up with myself, is that you kind of just go off of what you kind of see in the, like, just when you start seeing everybody screaming, oh, it's going to the moon, it's probably ready to cool off. When everybody's saying, oh, Bitcoin is going in the trash, it's going to zero, that's when it's probably going to start turning around. So that's what I'm saying. Is just you kind of just got to really look at everybody around you and who's talking about crypto and how enthusiastic they are about it. If they're really enthusiastic, making videos every single day, and it's probably going to be turning around pretty soon. So like I said, just keep that in mind. And yeah, like I was saying, so the next candle or two are definitely going to be the ones coming down. So I would definitely watch out for that. So let me give you a few price targets. Like I was saying, is that the first price target, so current price right now is 23.40. We're going to need to break 23.25 for us to see lower pricing, because that is kind of where we found support. But I feel like once we touched it, it's just a matter of time till we go back. So it's just we're probably most likely going to break that 23.40 or 23.25 area, and the next one I would believe would probably be, that's that one. The for sure next one will be 23.10, and then after 23.10, then we're going to be around 22.72. So I would definitely watch out for those. And like I said, this was a triple top or double top, but it did look like it came. And what I was hearing from other people too is that, like, what they do is there's people that have their like sell orders or buy orders or wherever at certain points, and that's why, like, even though we had a double top, boom, perfectly, even this one a triple top, this one went up just enough to close out all of these buy orders. And you could imagine how much money was just in that area, because people are following charts and things, so like I said, people were getting wrecked just because they pumped it up just enough just to clear out those buys and sells and things, and right before it comes down. So that's why one thing too, when I put my order in, I put it wherever I put it. It was where this line was at, but I put it a little bit up above that too. So it would really have to be a stretch to get me out. but yeah, so yep, that's kind of just what I got right now. I guess let me check a Bitcoin, just because everything kind of correlates with each other. Let me see what I got on Bitcoin. Oh man, I didn't reload these charts. Let me just refresh it real quick. So that's on the daily. This is the Bitcoin on the 4 hour. And like I was saying in previous videos, and this is one thing too, okay? So in previous videos, we were talking about Bitcoin breaking this pattern up. So the thing is, we're coming back down to test that level. So now we're testing it. So the thing is this could either be the retest to come back up, or we're going to break it, retest it, and keep coming down. And if we keep coming down, we could be seeing this 39,000 again, possibly, for Bitcoin. So that's what I'm saying, is that currently where we're at, we're pretty much Like I said, perfectly right there. So we're right at support. So that's the next little level we got to break. Oh yeah, let me check this chart real fast. It's just because, like I said, I like to make sure I'm up to date with Bitcoin, for the reason that it's kind of the boss of everybody, I guess. You know, everybody loves Bitcoin. It's the biggest everything. Crypto is pretty much Bitcoin. Like, everybody likes Bitcoin, you know. So whatever happens to Bitcoin usually happens to the market, you know. So but yeah, like I was saying, okay, so we had support right here and we broke it perfectly. Boom. So if anything, our highest price that we need to come back up for sure, because current price right now is 44,680. We need to break around 44,990 for us to at least start seeing higher pricing. But I don't know if it's gonna work like that. We could even be seeing this bottom line, and this bottom line's coming in where we at now. That's coming in at 43,000. So that's one of my Bitcoin charts. If my Bitcoin chart is saying we're coming down we could possibly be coming down another 3%. And like I said, if Bitcoin is coming down 3%, Hbar could possibly be coming down at least another 3%, and Hbar is already coming down, so we're already down 10% or something. Let me see, from this red candle to currently, we're about right around 10%. So add another 3%, we could be hitting, let's see, I guess we can add another 3%. This is 9, so it would be 1250. And if you, what do you know? Oh man. Let me let me get this, because where we're at now, and then another to be 12. Let me see, current, so we pretty much 10, so 1250 will be right there. So, and like I said, the next level of support is coming in right here at this 2272. So if we go another 3%, that extra 3%, even on Hbar, takes us down around a total of 12 to 13%. So anybody who was doing leverage or shorting or things like that, you definitely made a good one if you haven't sold yet. But yeah, like I said, this is what I'm getting really good at, and I'm eventually, with this leverage, I'll be able to buy and sell all day long with it, no matter which way it's going. So that's one thing I need to work on. So that's what I'm saying, is I think we could be coming back down to this 2272. So if anybody remembers anything, remember I said it. 2272 is where we're probably heading. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got right now for Hbar. I hope you guys liked that video. I appreciate everybody who liked it and was waiting for this video. I'm gonna get it uploaded as fast as I can. And only thing left to say is make sure you like and subscribe, and send this video to one of your friends and let them know that you found probably the best channel that predicts the tops and bottoms. So I would appreciate that. And you guys all have a good rest of your day. And if you're watching this in the morning, good morning, and have a good rest of your day. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace.